Good evening, Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans. Welcome to another fantabulous edition of Front Row Fanatics. Tonight we are going to be reviewing Culture Shock Wrestling's 9 Years of Mayhem. That's right, 9. Don't get to do the 3 thing tonight.
Yeah.
That took place last Saturday night in the House of Hardcore in Mossy Head, Florida, and I forgot the date, so I'm not even going to bother. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to the man, the myth, the legend, my fellow heat seeker, Mr. Internet.
It was great to be back at Mossy Head at the House of Hardcore with the Hardcore Hellions. You know, if I don't get a shot of CSW every so often, bad things happen. And tonight was the anniversary, 9 years of mayhem. And tonight they took Mike Metal, who was the recognized unified heavyweight champion, and stripped him of the title, and subsequently ununified them, making them, you know, respectively the Formula One Championship and the Havoc Championship, and they were going to have a tournament to determine who was going to be the Formula One champion.
Sweet, sweet. About time they took the belt away from Victor Cruz, bitch.
Well, I didn't say that.
I did. That's right, pork chop. You heard me say it. You
Pork
fat
chop.
son of a bitch. Pork chop, pork chop.
I would like to add Mike Metal, one of the most agile big men in the business.
But he's still a pork chop.
So anyway, the first match of the night was the first bracket in the tournament, and the combatants were Scotty Rays, Pure Doug Pitt, one half of Initial Shock, Extreme G, and one half of the first string, AJ Strokes.
Shocky.
In some circles, he's known as Shocky.
That's right, baby.
And in the end, they had a double win, if you can imagine that. Scotty Rays and Pure Doug Pitt both put a submission hold on Extreme G. The referee, you know, he tapped out. The referee then said Scotty Rays, Doug Pitt will advance in the tournament.
Both of them advanced. Got quite a strange sequence of events there. I don't see how two guys can advance. There should be only one winner in the match. I mean, I know I drink a lot of beer and all that kind of shit, but it's one winner in a match. But who's reffing that match, by the way?
I think that was your good friend.
Beer goggles?
I think so.
Damn, that's why I already had a shortage in the beer. That drunk son of a bitch was already out there messing up from the beginning, man.
I would like to add Extreme G took a vicious hit to the outside of the ring when he hit the wall and then hit the floor.
Ooh, no doubt, no doubt. Shocky was brutalized.
Yes, he was. Moving on, the next match was the second bracket in the tournament. Combatants were the Big Deal, Ryan Holland, the other half of the first string, Cameron Thomas, the California Kid, and JT Angel, the other half of Initial Shock. And, you know, going into this, the former Unified Heavyweight Champion, California Kid, you'd have to say he was the odds-on favorite.
Absolutely.
But it was the Big Deal, Ryan Holland, that hit the California Kid with a running double knee backbreaker.
Was that Chief Titty Bear, that little midget guy there or whatever, you know? I mean, what was up with that?
Ryan Holland sporting a mohawk.
Yeah, man, you know. But you know what? I got something to say.
Go ahead.
We're sitting here at the Front Row Fanatics studio, and we have one of our larger studio odds here, and these some bitches ain't making no noise. Y'all make some noise for God's sake! Yeah! Come on!
There is testosterone in the room tonight.
Forget y'all. Hey, you know, I'm pretty good at speaking up for my own damn self.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, a small bit of estrogen to go with the rest of us in here, but that's
Brent.
okay.
You know what? That was a very good movie,
That movie
but
sucked
we're not.
ass.
You know what? We're not here for that.
6,000 days, some.
Some.
I watch that bullshit.
Well said.
I like cowboy movies.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get focused back here on the 9 Years of Mayhem.
I like
review
porn.
here.
Who? What?
I don't know.
What? Anyway, the winner of the match was the Big Deal, Ryan Holland, who has been, you know, you got to give him credit. In the past few months, he's really amped up his game a little bit.
Absolutely, in the various promotions along the Gulf Coast, he's been battling for several titles and stuff. And good to see him because he had a prolonged absence from the area for a while. Good to see the Big Deal back in action again. But all I can say,
deal.
Next time, you little chicken shit mini bear, when I tell you to chop, bring it on, baby. I ain't scared, man. Whoa. Yeah.
All right, I think what we're going to do right now is take a break because coming up next, special in-studio guest tonight, we have the one, the only, the California Kid.
#1 on the Gulf Coast.
In all Gulf Coast independence.